Excuse me, sorry. Applejack was an orange pony with a blonde mane and tail, tied back, and her eyes were green, and she wore a cowgirl hat. Her cutie mark was 3 apples, and she was manning a apple booth to sell her sweet apple Acres apples, which was rather popular with the ponies in Ponyville. But today was kind of slow, to be honest. She wanted to close up soon for the day due to how slow it was. I wonder how the others are doing. Rainbow Dash suddenly came out of nowhere and crashed next to the stand. Oof! Rainbow Dash! What in tarnation happened? Applejack helped Rainbow Dash up as she spoke. Rainbow Dash shook. Rainbow Dash shook off the landing and flapped her feathered wings to make sure they weren't damaged. I'm okay. Oh, Rainbow Dash. Oh, fuck, I already read that part. Shit. You're normally too good at flying to crash like that, Applejack said with worry. Well, I sort of got something new, and I'm still adjusting to flying. Rainbow Dash kicked the floor a little, not sure what to say. Something new. I'm like, what? Applejack asked. I can't show you in public, Rainbow Dash blushed. What? That's odd, but alright. Applejack didn't want to pry on Rainbow Dash's private matters, but normally she didn't hide anything. Well, I was about to close up shop for the day. It's pretty slow. Do you want to hang out or something? I already know where this is going. Oh, motherfucker. Sure, I can do with some fun, Rainbow Dash said. What do you have in mind? Well, we can do a lot of things, Applejack said as she turned away from Rainbow Dash. How about some sports? Rainbow Dash's eyes glued onto Applejack's flank. She felt the strange heat again around her crotch.
This is stupid.
And felt her... Shut up! I'm doing this for the fans.
Fuck the fans.
No! Unfuck the fans. They're not fuckable fans. My fans are not fuckable, alright?
You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say that. If they're beautiful, they're fuckable. I'll fuck them right now. I'll jump off this stage and fuck them right now.
Oh. Well,
Gucci
they
gang,
know.
Gucci gang.
Fuck, I lost my place.
You'll find it.
Okay, we're back. She felt the heat around her crotch, you guys, and felt her new cult member throb. She tried to calm down, but it wasn't easy. Sure. You okay, Rainbow Dash? Applejack asked. You seem pretty jumpy. Yeah, I'm good, Rainbow Dash did her best to hide her colthood. You know what? I didn't know that they had male horses in My Little Pony.
I know the ones that I see on the posters. I don't watch the fucking show.
Yeah, I'm good. Rainbow Dash did her best to hide her colthood. Let's go.
Hide her what?
Her colthood.
What?
Her colthood.
Hey, is that, do you wanna, oh wait, no, that's not the same guy. I think we're fine.
What?
No, there was this, black SUV that was circling around. I think we're fine, though. Keep going.
Yeah, let's go. They then went off to play their game. Meanwhile, Twilight was working on her project. Twilight had saved a bit of rainbow semen to test and do some research.
Jesus Christ.
It was quite fascinating to her. She wondered if the magic created true cult semen or just something artificial to mimic it. She looked over her books and smiled. This is perfect. I wonder why Princess Celestia never taught me any of these spells. Twilight was working when the door opened and heard a soft voice. Hello? Was it that guy right there?
Yeah, I think so. Do you wanna move?
We'll wait and see. Hold on. We're fine.
Wait, no, that's not the same one. Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Fuck. Twilight was working when the door opened and she heard a soft voice. Hello. By the way, I want you guys to know this is recorded raw and uncut.
Like one.
Huh. Twilight looked back to see a gold Pegasus mare with a pink mane and tail and with light blue eyes. Oh, Fluttershy, what are you doing here? Oh, well, actually, Fluttershy looked for the words as she spoke. I actually came by because I needed a book. Can I look around for it? Sure, Fluttershy, what book? Fluttershy looked around and quietly spoke. Just a small book on plants. Plants? Twilight stopped and thought about it and then grinned. I know, just the book. Oh, good. I just needed to make sure my little friends don't get sick or anything, Fluttershy said with a smile. It's over there, Twilight said as she pointed to a bookshelf. Thanks, Twilight. Fluttershy went over to the bookshelf and looked for the book, unaware of Twilight's intention. Twilight smiled as she looked at Fluttershy's plot. Hee hee! I don't see it, Twilight. Are you sure it's here? Fluttershy asked, looking on the low shelf. Strange. Twilight watched as Fluttershy's plot raised itself in the air, and Twilight couldn't help herself. She placed her face between Fluttershy's back legs and licked her soft folds.
Wow.
The sudden wet tongue going across her sex made Fluttershy blush and jump in surprise.
Okay, now that guy right there. Him. That one.
Twilight licked her clit. Twilight licked her clit gently, enjoying the taste of her shy friend's clit. You taste.
Oh, wait, no. Okay.
Good. Twilight, what are you doing? Fluttershy tried to shout, but she was still quiet. Her legs wouldn't move. What is that?
Wait, where'd the apple one go?
They're fucking off. They're playing sports.
Okay.
Twilight tongued Fluttershy's delicate marehood and enjoyed Fluttershy's quiet whimpers. Twilight, oh my goodness. Fluttershy whimpered, trying to say something, but her words were cut short as Twilight suddenly picked up the pace. Oh, was it that person right over there?
I think we're fine. Who gives a fuck?
We're just fucking reading.
We'll let them listen to you read.
It would be so fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, I don't.
That kind of looks like an SUV that would circle around more than once.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Should we move or something?
No.
Fuck yeah, okay.
Fluttershy had mixed feelings about all this. It felt good, but doing something so perverted with one of her best friends, she was embarrassed that her little pussy was being played with, but also didn't want it to stop for some reason. Oh my. Twilight moved her tongue up and down Fluttershy's slit. Fluttershy gasped as she felt Twilight's tongue caress her wet folds and felt herself getting wetter by the second. She was shocked, but it felt so good it didn't matter. Twilight kissed her clit, making her gasp hard. Fluttershy stuck her tongue out, losing herself to the pleasure of Twilight's amazing tongue. Celestia, this feels so good. Twilight tongued Fluttershy's sweet sex a bit faster as she really got into it. Twilight kissed her clit again, making her shiver in delight. Fluttershy's breathing got heavy with each stroke of Twilight's tongue. Her legs buckled and her front legs gave out on her, and her top half fell to the ground and her plot still in the air. I can't take it. It feels so good. Something is coming. Twilight knew what was going to happen and tugged her much faster and harder, making Fluttershy lose it. Fluttershy knew what was going to happen, and oh, motherfucker, I messed it up. Fluttershy's eyes rolled back as her hips buckled and instinctively moved back, pushing her pussy lips against Twilight's lip as she felt her organs hit. Oh, my... Her first juices flashed over Twilight's face and mouth, and Fluttershy felt amazing after the sudden shock of pleasure that coursed through her. Twilight smiled and took a vial and slipped some of her juices into the vial and closed it. Then she put it next to Rainbow Dash's male semen. Perfect. Thanks, Fluttershy. And that's just what I needed. Fluttershy panted as she rested her body on the cold floor. What just happened? Twilight stroked her mane with her hoof. You just had your first orgasm. Fluttershy couldn't speak to her, panting so much she felt totally drained. She had never felt something like that in her life, and she liked it. All of that pleasure that went through her body all at once. She loved it. Twilight helped Fluttershy up with her magic. You should go rest in my room. You look like you can't even stand. Twilight helped Fluttershy into her room and laid her on the bed. As soon as Fluttershy's head touched the pillow, she was asleep. And Twilight pulled over some covers on her. Sleep well, Fluttershy. When you wake up, we're going to have more fun. Twilight then went back to her studies. At this time, Rainbow Dash and Applejack were playing some hoofball. And Applejack laughed as she bounced the ball with her hoof. You're not doing so hot today, eh, Rainbow Dash? Rainbow Dash, however, was focused on trying to hide her raging stallion cock. She was really turned on by Applejack's moves. Not true, I'm just distracted is all. By what? Applejack asked, looking at her confused. The only time you lose at something is if you're hiding something. Rainbow Dash tried to think of what to say, but Applejack stopped bouncing the ball and walked over to her. I'm not hiding anything. That's a little of hey, Rainbow Dash. Let me see. Applejack started to look around her, and Rainbow Dash quickly moved her lower legs so she couldn't see anything. Rainbow, stop moving so much. You're as twitchy as Rattlesnake. You really don't want to know. I should probably get going, Rainbow Dash said. However, that wasn't a good enough reason for Applejack. She jumped Rainbow Dash. Whoa! Got you, Applejack said as they rolled and tumbled into some bushes where no pony was looking. Applejack sat on Rainbow, pinning her down. What is going on with what? What's that?
Wait, did they change the name of the fucking one that had the horse car?
Probably. Applejack stopped as she felt a large throb under her, trying to touch her privates. She looked down and saw a large throbbing member. Rainbow? Rainbow Dash blushed. This is awkward. Applejack kept her eyes on her stallion cock. How did I never see this before? It's kind of new, Rainbow Dash admitted. Oh, really? Applejack smiled a bit, then started to move her hips, grinding against Rainbow's cock, which made Rainbow Dash moan in surprise. Rainbow Dash looked at her, not sure what she was doing, but with the sudden pleasure, she didn't really care. That feels so good. Applejack adjusted herself so her pussy was now on her member, and she moved against her more. Rainbow Dash moaned as Applejack moved her hips back and forth. Rainbow Dash felt herself getting hard, and her eyes rolled back a little. Oh, my. So good. Why didn't you tell me you had one of these? Applejack said, excited as she pumped her shaft using her soft folds and picking up the pace. I've always wanted to try this. Rainbow Dash moaned louder, her coat member getting harder, enjoying the soft feel of Applejack's privates. I can't take it much longer. Rainbow Dash was feeling the need to breathe now. She wanted to take her friend right now. She couldn't hold back anymore, and Applejack seemed to want it. Rainbow Dash moved her cock and thrust into Applejack's pussy. Ah!
Oh, keep going. I don't think the people at Bullies heard us.
Applejack felt Rainbow Dash enter her pussy and she liked it. Rainbow Dash, you naughty girl. Rainbow Dash started to move it in and out in a thrusting motion. Applejack's insides felt so good and tight around her member. She kept going until she hit something. Don't stop now, go deeper, Applejack said, wanting more. Well, I can't say no to that, Rainbow Dash then thrust deeper, breaking her virginity, and kept thrusting at a nice, fast pace. It's even tighter! Applejack screamed in pain, but also in pleasure. Oh, yeah, don't stop! Rainbow Dash kept her pace as she thrust her futta cock into her...
Her what?
her futta cock.
Alright, whatever.
Into her. It took a bit of Applejack's pussy adjusted. It took a bit, but Applejack's pussy adjusted rather well. Soon enough, it feels so good. You're good at this, Rainbow, Applejack cried out in pleasure as Rainbow Dash increased its speed. Rainbow Dash pumped faster and deeper, and Applejack's feeling herself ready to explode at any minute. But that didn't stop her from increasing the pleasure, and her mind went blank. Oh, Applejack, go harder. Rainbow Dash, harder. Applejack stuck her tongue out, losing most of her senses as the pleasure took her. It feels so good. Okay. Rainbow Dash went deeper inside until her entire member disappeared inside her. She pumped much harder. Yeah, Applejack cried out in more pleasure. I feel something coming. Rainbow Dash felt the pleasure build up again between her legs. She then picked up the pace, enjoying every second. I'm going to explode. Applejack felt the need to orgasm. She never felt so good in her life. She had never saw this side of Rainbow Dash before, but she liked it. She liked it a lot. Rainbow Dash pumped faster and hit her G-spot hard and fast. The pleasure surged through them both, and her coat member grew inside her, about to burst. Yes, I'm coming, Applejack screamed in delight. As she reached orgasm for the first time, her juices splashed over and about to she cock as she orgasmed. Her body quivered with excitement. Oh, Rainbow! Oh, Applejack! Rainbow Dash came hard and heavily into her friend's room, reaching complete climax with Applejack at the time, and her body felt her seed flow into Applejack. Applejack panted. Applejack panted and laid down on the ground exhausted. Pant. Wow, I never felt anything like that before. Rainbow Dash pulled out of her and panted as her cold sperm spooled slowly out of her pussy. Pant. Oh, Celestia, that was great. Yeah, it was. Rainbow Dash relaxed as Applejack took a deep breath. I've always wondered how a colt does that. I liked it. Me too, Applejack agreed and looked back at her. So, how'd you get one of those? Oh, Twilight was testing out a spell from one of her books and doesn't know how to counter spell. So it stuck on me until then, Rainbow Dash explained. But please don't tell anyone, Applejack. This sort of thing is embarrassing. I can understand that, but we should really do it again sometime, Applejack said as she managed to get up. I bet the others would like that as well. Thanks for ruining the fucking story. God fucking damn it.
What?
You fucking said earlier that she's gonna fuck every pony.
Well, yeah, fucking obviously, dude. Come on now.
The readers don't know that.
Dude, this is fucking retarded. What is wrong with you?
Rainbow Dash had originally been worried, but now it felt too good to stop. It felt amazing for her. For the other pony involved, it was a win-win, really. And it would be uncool of her to deny such pleasure to her other friends. She had to experience it with Rarity, Fluttershy, and even Pinkie Pie now. She'd had fun with Twilight and Applejack, and who said she can't have even more fun with them? Well, I should get going, Rainbow Dash. Tell Twilight that her new magic works like a charm, Applejack said. Oh, I will, but first, I think I'll make a couple stops first. What? Rainbow Dash smiled widely and walked away, getting horny at the thought of having sex with her other best friends. Yeah! More pony Fuda porn, and it's only just started. I'm back and updating. Woot! Tex has gone Rainbow's head, and what Twilight does have planned for Fluttershy. See readers on the other side of the rainbows.
All right.
That was chapter 2, again, of Rainbows by Lunar Pet.
Terrible.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Smash the like button below. Leave a comment. Like, share, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram post. I don't care what you do. Just make sure you get it out there. Love y'all.